everyone, it's Louise from the Property Education Company for the first week of May. Well, you might be pleased to know, maybe today is your lucky day. I love that sign. So we're talking about some major changes in lending policy. Now, this is the first time that this has ever happened in all my nearly 20 years of broking. Lenders have come out with allowing people to have a border in their property and count it before they've actually bought the property. So why is this significant? You used to be only able to count someone renting a room out of your property if you'd had them in your tax return for a year or two. Now they're actually allowing a pre-approval, and someone can say they're getting $150 a week. Okay, it might be not much, but it does help without actually proving that you're actually doing that. So that's remarkable. And although it's shortchanged a little, but it does help, particularly for first-home buyers who might want to buy and rent out a room. This is really significant change. And another change is in the way they're dealing with help debt. So if you have a study debt that you haven't paid off yet, and it just seems to kill our servicing often, and sometimes we actually have to say to people, please just pay it off if we can, reduce our deposit, we can actually borrow more, which is crazy. So now some of the lenders are changing the way they deal with that as well. So these are really significant changes. The other thing we've got, which I might have mentioned before, is the bullet loan, which is terrific for people flipping property. And you just need to have asset-based lending and nothing else to worry about. You only have to self-declare your income, but it has to be bought in a company or trust, but it cannot be in individual names. So people trying to flip their own home, this is not appropriate for you, but for others who are doing this as a business, this is perfectly appropriate for that. So if you've got any queries, give us a call. We'd love to help you. But these are really fabulous and interesting changes that are happening at the moment. And there's lots of opportunity for, if you've been assessed previously and you couldn't borrow, now might be a time to get reassessed and actually talk to us about maybe planning how we can get this through for you.